Welcome to the third session of Management Accounting, fifth semester of BBA, Bangalore University. In this third session, we are going to discuss the nature of management accounting. Recap of previous class. In the last session, we discussed the objectives of management accounting. Nature of management accounting. Providing accounting information. Cause and effect analysis. Use of special techniques and concepts. Taking important decisions. Achieving of objectives. No fixed norms followed. Increase in efficiency. Supplies information and not decisions. Concerned with forecasting. Purely optional. Let's discuss the nature of management accounting briefly. The first one, providing accounting information. The main emphasis of management accounting is to provide financial information to management. The information is provided in a manner suitable to various levels of management for reviewing policies and decision making. The second one, cause and effect analysis. Financial accounting confines itself to presentation of P&L account and balance sheet. Management accounting analysis the cause and effect of the facts and figures thereon. If there is a loss, causes for the losses are investigated. The third one, use of special techniques and concepts. Management accounting employs special techniques like standard costing, budgetary control, marginal costing, fund flow, cash flow, ratio analysis, responsibility accounting, etc. to make accounting data more useful and helpful to the management. Each of these techniques or concepts is a useful tool for specific purpose in analysis and interpretation of data, establishing control over operations, etc. The fourth one, taking important decision. Main objective of management accounting is to provide relevant information to management to take various important decisions. Historical information provides a base on which the future impact is predicted. Alternatives are developed and decisions are made to select the most beneficial course of action. Fifth one, achievement of objectives. Management accounting is helpful in realizing the enterprise objectives. Based on the historical information and with adjustments for predicate future changes, objectives are laid down. Actual performance is recorded. Comparison of actual with predetermined results is made. The sixth one, no fixed norms followed. Financial accounting has various established principles and rules in preparing the financial accounts. Management accounting has no such fixed rules. The tools or techniques applied by the management accounting are same, but application of these techniques varies from concern to concern and situation to situation. The seventh one, increase in efficiency. The purpose of accounting is to provide information to increase efficiency. The efficiency of departments and divisions can be improved by fixation of targets or goals for a specific period. The actual performance is compared with that of targets. Positive deviations are reviewed. The negative deviations are probed to ascertain the causes. The ways and means to tackle the causes are analyzed and targets are achieved. The next one, supplies information and not decisions. Management accounting provides financial information and not the decisions. That is why it is said that management accounting depends on the efficiency of the management in using information and taking effective decisions. Concerned with forecasting. Management accounting is concerned with taking decisions for future implementation. This involves prediction and forecasting of future. It is helpful in planning and laying down of objectives. Last one, purely optional. Interpretation of analyzed data depends on the person using it. The conclusions derived from application of a technique depend on the intelligence and experience of the management account. The presentation of information depends on the requirements of the concern. Every concern has its own way of application of the techniques to suit its needs. Thank you. Have a nice day.